Hey guys, SpinoDude here. I hope you're all doing really well. And if you've been staying tuned to the channel recently, you'll remember that we got a package from Safari Ltd not too long ago that contained some beautiful sample figures from their company. So today we're going to be taking a look at this. Marvin, bring it out. Thank you, Marvin. So today, guys, we're going to be taking a look at this. It is the beautiful Safari Ltd 2015 Nasutoceratops. So without further ado, why don't we start taking a closer look at this fantastic ceratopsian. Before we begin the review, here are a few quick facts about Nasutoceratops itself. Nasutoceratops means large-nosed horned face. It lived in the late Cretaceous period 76 to 75 million years ago in southern Utah. It was an herbivore related to the famous Triceratops, and it could grow up to 15 feet long and weigh 4 tons. So without further ado, let's start taking a closer look at this figure. So starting off at the head sculpt, you can see the lovely detail that Safari Ltd has packed into this beautiful figure. And I think that they've done a phenomenal job with their more recent figures. They've really stepped up their game with detail, and they've always been great with scientific accuracy. Just look at that head sculpt, it's beautiful. I love the color scheme on this guy too, with the grayish brownish colors and the yellow spots and highlights. It just really comes together nicely to look really natural and really vibrant at the same time. So you can see the sharp parrot-like beak that all ceratopsians are known to have for chewing vegetation. Probably be used as a natural weapon against predators too. You can also see this eye there, nicely sculpted and painted in some glossy black paint to give it a genuine wet look. You can see the cheek horns that ceratopsids are known to have, as well as the big bony frill going around the back of the neck that has all the little knobs of bone. Really nice. You can see some little bumps of bone sticking out of the top there. Now, Nasutoceratops was known for its really bull-like horns, and you can see how they jut out the sides of the head and they curl forward, so it really gives it this menacing look. Safari Ltd also paid attention to the blade-like horns that were on the top of the nose of Nasutoceratops. It was great that they kept that in for scientific accuracy. It's really nice. So moving down the neck, you can see some baggy skin hanging underneath with that lovely yellow color. It's beautiful. You can see the ear carved out there underneath the frill. Very nice. Behind the frill, you can see some nice wrinkled skin and scaling detail. And I should say that the fine scales on this are just gorgeous. Great job, Safari Ltd. Great job. You can see that the spots on the head, the yellow spots turn into yellow stripes on the body, which is really nice. You can see the lovely gray color blending in with the yellow on the belly. Really nice tensing muscles and baggy skin. You can see the skin bagging up here because it's in mid-stride. The model's in mid-stride, so this leg is moving back, this leg is moving forward. If we flip around to this side, you can see these two are spread apart, so the skin is being stretched. And I love when models do that. It really gives it a lifelike look. You can see down here on the toes that there are 5 digits, 3 of which have been painted. Really nice. Moving on to the back leg, you can see some really nice toned musculature and skin wrinkles there. Lovely ankle bending there. I love the way the feet are in mid-stride. Almost gives it a charging look when you have the model on all fours. You can see that the back foot has 4 digits, all of which have been painted in a gray color. Some more wrinkled skin here on the back. More of that yellow color coming in from the belly. Really prominent on the tail. You can see the big knobby scales mixed in with the finer ones. Some yellow, small yellow stripes on top of the tail. And flipping over to the other side, see the stripes on this side. Now there's stripes on top of the tail on this side, and there's a couple on the bottom. And I think that's great when manufacturers do things like that are sort of unexpected, because it makes the animal appear more lifelike, because animals wouldn't be completely symmetrical with their color schemes when in the wild. So you can see some lovely striping going down this leg here, some more baggy skin underneath, really nice tensing musculature. You can see the back foot there with the 4 painted digits. Really nice. The stretched skin, as I talked about a minute ago. Nice pebbly, really rough looking, rugged herbivore-like scales. You can see the tensing shoulder muscles here with the arms stretched outright. You can see the front foot with the 5 digits, 3 of which have been painted. Really nice. Underneath this side of the neck, more baggy skin. See the muscular chest that most herbivores had from the dinosaurs. And we're back up to the head sculpt. You can see that they've done almost a perfect job of mirroring both sides of the head. I think that's lovely. I love when models do that. It gives a really lifelike appearance to it. Alright, so as far as scientific accuracy goes with this guy, I have to give Safari Ltd an A+. Just looking over this compared to the overall skeleton of the creature in real life, it's just almost perfect. Safari Ltd, you've done a phenomenal job. As always, you're the best manufacturer out there for scientific accuracy. It's absolutely beautiful piece as well. I love how you paid attention to the blade-like horns on the nose. It's great to see that you're keeping up to date with the newest studies in prehistoric life. Alright, so just how big is this guy? Marvin, bring in the ruler. Thank you, Marvin. Alright, now that we have our trusty flexi ruler, let's measure this guy. So in terms of the length, we are looking at exactly 7 inches. And in terms of the height, at the highest point, which is at the back of the furrow, we are looking at 2 3/4 inches. For comparison, I'd like to bring in the Safari Ltd Nigersaurus. You can see that these two herbivores look very nice next to each other. They may not be to scale perfectly, but they still look great for display. And if you want to see the review for the Nigersaurus, link is down below. Next up for comparison, here is the cunning Jurassic carnivore Guanlong from Safari Ltd. Link to this review is down below if you want to take a look at that. These two are from different time periods, but they do look great next to each other for display. And finally, for comparison, here is the Papopachyrhinosaurus. Even though these two are from 2 different companies, they exhibit almost exact same detail and lovely color schemes that look great next to each other for display. If you want to see the review for the Papopachyrhinosaurus, link is down below. Well, there we go, guys. That was today's look at the beautiful Safari Ltd Nasutoceratops from their 2015 line. I think this is a fantastic model at a great price, so I definitely recommend any dinosaur fan picking this one up. Thank you so much again to Safari Ltd for sending this one over. And if you enjoyed, guys, leave a like down below and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.